What's going on, everybody, and welcome back once again to the DC Show. It's your boy T McNeil. So yes, guys, I'm officially back. You know what, guys, I want to say real quick. The thing is, my work schedule's been kind of crazy the past few days, especially the beginning here of 2020. So I haven't really been able to make as much content as I normally would in the past. A lot of times, the thing is, I'm working 16 hours a day. Sometimes I do work a regular 8-hour schedule, and sometimes it may be 12, 13 hours. You guys know how it is. And then working at night as well. So again, having the time to really sit down and make the content for you guys has been a little bit crazy at this point in time. So just bear with me, keep rocking with me like you guys have been doing. Thank you. I appreciate all of the support and love that I've been getting from you guys. And we're going to keep it moving. But like I said, I'm going to continue to make the content when I can find the time, because as you guys know, YouTube is not my only hustle, okay? My main hustle, I'm a regular guy like you guys. I still have a job, that I have to go to as well. So just bear with a brother, man, and we're going to keep it moving as I stated, all right? So we're going to talk to you guys real quick, man, about these Air Jordan 3 Retro SEs, the Fire Reds, okay, guys, which is obviously on fire, no pun intended. I think this is going to be one of those shoes, honestly, that will sell out. I like the look, I like the style and appeal of the shoes. I don't necessarily own a pair of Air Jordan 3s as of yet, but if I do decide to get Air Jordan 3s, it's definitely going to be either the cement grays that came out, or it's going to be these Fire Reds. And 9 times out of 10, the way these joints look right now, it's probably going to end up being the Fire Reds, all right? So I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Now what I also did, guys, is I did a little bit of research on these particular shoes. So in other words, I fact-checked myself to make sure, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because, some of you guys have noticed that some of the dates that I've been giving out has been off a little bit. Not really my fault per se. Some of these sites, that we get the information from, the collaboration or corroboration of the information is kind of off, okay? So one site may say one thing, another site may say something else, okay? And a lot of times, like what happened recently with the, which one was that? The LeBron 17 infrareds. I think that was a shoe. The release date actually changed, okay? So it went from, I think, January the 7th to January 24th coming up, okay? So sometimes, guys, that also happens in the shoe world, okay? Sometimes the dates will change, and obviously, when it does, I try my best to put it out there for you guys so you guys can, keep up with it, all right? But as far as these Air Jordan 3 Retros, Fire Reds, man, the official release date, guys, again, I did fact check, I double check also, will be February the 15th of 2020, okay? Now that date could possibly change, but that is what it's saying right now. They will be going for a whopping $200 even. And if you guys want to know the official colorway, so you guys can actually do the search, it will be Fire Red, Cement Gray, and Black. Again, if you want to write it down, guys, it's Fire Red, Cement Gray, and Black. All right. So that's, make sure y'all mark y'all calendars for that, man. So let me go ahead and throw them up, man, because they actually look pretty good, as all Air Jordan 3s look. All right. So, take a look at them, man. Yeah, got them right there on your screen, guys. Now, really what stands out to me, obviously, guys, is the side panel of the shoe. Okay, we're talking about from the toe box area to the side panel, almost to the upper, well, it is on the upper, and the back quarter panel of the shoe. Now, obviously, the back quarter panel of the shoe has the elephant print coming in the cement gray. So I'm a huge fan of that. I always talk about elephant print, and really for me, I like the gray elephant print and I like the blacked out elephant print. Either one will work, okay? But the star of the show is the cement gray tumbled leather, okay, that comes on the side panels, all right? Now, if you guys look right in the middle of the panels, guys, where you got the individual stitching, on the top portion you have that tumbled leather, on the bottom portion you have more of like a genuine leather, okay? So I'm liking that, because the genuine leather is definitely a lot smoother than the tumbled leather, but I like that little two-tone effect that they did with the materials, okay? You got blacked out eyelids, guys. You got blacked out shoestrings. You do have more of a gray panel at the top of the ankle support and underneath where the eyelids are for the shoestrings. So again, aesthetically, it looks pretty good, okay? The toe box area looks really smooth. You got more of the tumble leather, more of the stitching, and then on front of the toe box area, on the side, well, it's quarter side panels, okay, that kind of comes around from the side panel all the way to the front of the shoe onto the other side of the shoe. You have more of the elephant print as well. You got a solid rubber outsole, you know, two-tone effect. All of the Air Jordan 3s and the Air Jordan 4s, might I add, kind of have the same midsole, so I'm not, you know, complaining about that too much. And you can see a little bit of the grayed out outsole as well, guys. Okay, now as far as the tongue, from the image, we can see that the tongue is grayed. You got red accents on the back of the tongue, and you got a red Jumpman logo that's sewn in to the actual body of the tongue. So I'm not really complaining about that too much, okay, guys. Now, obviously, I got some more angles of the shoe, so we're gonna go all the way around the shoe. But let me know, you know, guys, right now, this is gonna be a copper pass. I already know how you guys are, especially when it comes to the color palettes. And I mentioned before, anything that's black, white, and red, like a red colorway, or anything that's pretty much what you see today in front of you, because it's still a red colorway, okay, it just has some gray in it, okay, but black, white, and red and gray, obviously, man, it's gonna always sell out. I mean, and that's just a fact, all right? So let's take a look at the top of these joints, man. Let's get a little bit closer in so we can see, you know, what we're talking about when it comes to more of the materials, especially on the front of the shoe. Let's put them up right there. Yeah, man, so you got a gray out interior, okay? Well, basically what I'm gonna say is it's a cement gray interior, so looks good. How you guys feel about the Nike Air badge on the inner portion of the shoe where the shoe liner is? It comes in white. Obviously, it wouldn't make sense to come in red because you wouldn't be able to see it due to the shoe liner. They could have possibly made it black, okay? But black really doesn't pop as much as red does or as much as white does, okay? So in my personal opinion, I think the white works a little bit more. And again, I understand, guys, this is not something that's going to be shown on a daily basis. It's not something like, okay, let me show you guys the inner portion of my shoe, because 99.9% of the time, nobody's going to see that anyway. But if you're an owner of the shoe, you know that it's there aesthetically, and if it's one of the things you want to show off, you can, you know, because some of the inner portions of some of these shoes, especially the new releases that's been coming out, they got some pretty nice designs, man, and I'm like, wow. So, you know, it's pretty cool. The Jordan brand, I think, did a great job on these shoes, man. But yeah, you see the grayed out tongue again. You got a little air hole vent design right there. You got the Jumpman logo once again on the front of the tongue. You got a red background on the back of the tongue as well. Again, you look down at the toe box area, guys, you got more of that beautiful red tumbled leather. And the reason why I like that tumbled leather, it almost reminds me of the pebbled leather, because the pebbled leather and the tumbled leather both kind of have like that raised effect. So it's almost like when you're touching it, it's kind of like a bumpy effect, like a braille kind of effect to it. So that's the way that it feels when you kind of run your fingers across that leather, man. But it's a very unique type of leather, and you know, it is what it is, man. So again, you guys never know what you think about them. Like I said, the red 3s is definitely going to be fire, and yeah, I'm going to be definitely getting myself a pair of those bad boys. All right, so let's turn around real quick and let's look at the back of the shoes, and let's put them up right now. Yeah, you know, kind of like a backside image of the shoe. You know, you can see more of the red tumbled leather, more of the individual stitching once again. Again, on the side panels at the bottom, you can definitely see more of the genuine leather. It's like it's really, really smoothed out, very soft to the touch. The back of the shoe coming in as all Air Jordan 3s. They come in with that Nike Air badge, coming in white. Okay, so again, you know, it's a black background with the white. Not really nothing wrong with that. I ain't really complaining. They could have made that panel possibly gray and then made it black, or they could have made it gray, made it red. I mean, you know, it's all kind of combinations that you could do with this particular shoe. But with the black and white combination, I ain't mad at it, man. It's pretty cool to me, okay? But yeah, that panel that the Nike Air badge is sitting on is actually rubber, okay? And I think the Nike badge Air itself is also rubber, okay, guys? So it looks good. You got more stitching right there as well. And then you can see more of the elephant print kind of coming from the side panel to the back quarter panel of the shoe, all the way to the rear of the shoe, and then it wraps all the way back around to the other side of the shoe. And we're talking about both shoes, okay? Again, you got a solid rubber outsole coming in black, and you do have some cushioning in these shoes as well. So I already know that the style and comfort of the shoes, I'm gonna have to definitely give that a 10 out of 10, okay, guys? And I already know, like I said, this is something that you guys are gonna cop because it's just a great looking shoe, okay? Air Jordan 3s and the Air Jordan 4s, you know, they have some similarities. You know, obviously we know they're not the same shoe, but especially, like I said, guys, when it comes to the midsole of the shoe, you know, the 3 and the 4s kind of have that same style. Now, of course, the 4s, as you see here, you know, the panels change a little bit more, and they throw some netted mesh cages on there. That's pretty much it, okay? But me personally, I prefer the 3s. I think they just aesthetically look a little bit better, all right? And then finally, man, let's look at the outsole of the very bottom of the shoe. Put them up on your screen right there. Typical Air Jordan 3 outsole. You know, it's nothing that's really that spectacular. I mean, the thing is, it hasn't changed, okay? That's the key right there. I do like the 3-tone effect. I like the big Nike badge on the bottom of the shoe, you know, coming in red, and you got the white panels there, surrounded by more of that cement gray. And then on top of that, you got right underneath the toe box area, more of that cement gray coming with the fire red design, okay, guys? So that is all information. That's the images, man, of the Air Jordan 3 SE Fire Reds, man. So you guys let me know if it's going to be a cop or pass. Is it worth adding to the collection? For me, it's a definite cop. I know right now, it's definitely going to be these joints and probably the LeBron 17 infrareds, okay? Those are the main 2 shoes, okay, in my foreseeable future that I'm thinking about adding to my personal collection. Now, obviously, as you guys know, the 17s, the LeBron 17 infrareds is going to be coming out relatively soon. We're talking about the 24th, okay? So today is, what, the 10th? So we probably got about a week and a half before them joints actually drop. So you guys let me know, like I said, if it's going to be a cop or pass, man. Like I said, I like them, man. They're definitely fire. I think they're going to sell out. This is definitely one of them shoes that you're going to have to be on the website, talking about the Nike Sneakers app or the Nike.com app or whatever you decide to get your shoes from ASAP on that day, okay, guys? So you can definitely secure yourself a pair, okay? Any comments or questions, man, y'all leave it down below, and a brother will get back to you, all right? Also, make sure that y'all like and share, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out the door. I would definitely help out the channel as well. Well, it would definitely help out the channel, all right? So I appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.